Hi, Bina. Can you hear me? I'll just allow you to speak. Hi, welcome. Give me a second. I'll just uh, send this to everybody else. Invitation. I'm
Yeah,
audible, right?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
So, how are you doing? Yeah,
I'm
I
doing
can.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome, Manisha. Good to see you. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Yes. All right, great. I'll allow you to speak. Great. So, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Great. How are you doing today? All well?
Good. I am doing well.
Great, great, great. So, uh, I'm running this challenge once again for July, 14 days, where we are going to launch a high ticket program. So thank you for joining, Lisa, and look forward to creating a program for you as well.
Good. Good, good.
Yes. So moving on. So this is going to be a quick, no, welcome, Varsha. I'll allow you to speak. Yeah. So this is going to be no, a 30-minute session where we will be doing one step at a time every day to get to our signature high ticket program. We'll also be looking at launching it in the sense marketing and selling aspects. So the first week, this week, Monday to Friday, it is going to be more about how to design a program, like the all the elements of structuring, deliverables, no, actionables, the commitment, the mindset. So all of that we are going to cover here. And end of this week, you will be having a offer that you can sell. And the next week, we will be looking at how to sell, like how to really find that audience and how to market it and pitch our program and sell. So looking at end of this 14 days challenge, I am either seeing you doing your own challenge and or you are doing a 3 days or 2 days intensive workshop. So the result, like your participation will result into you doing a similar program for your audience. Could be 1 week, could be 10 days, could be 2 weeks, or you're doing an intensive training, a 2 days or a 3 days training. So this is what we are looking out as an outcome. And definitely, I'm looking at you guys getting some clients. Okay, and this 14-day program or a 2-day workshop is going to be the first step, the entry level where they first see you, they have an opportunity to work with you. So this is what we are creating in this 14 days program. So I've given you access to unmute yourself and speak. So I quickly want to know, uh, you can introduce yourself and you can tell me like, who is the audience and what problem are you going to solve for them? So you can take a minute or two to introduce yourself and then talk about the audience, and very specifically in this 2 weeks, what is the problem that you're going to solve for them. So who wants to go first?
Ranjini ma'am, I think I'll go first. Manisha, I think I had my mic off before this.
No problem, no problem. Quickly introduce yourself, Manisha, and then tell me like no uh, what is the who's the audience and what is the problem you're going to solve.
Okay. Well, I'm Manisha Hariharan. I'm based in Varda. So currently, I run a dog sanctuary, and I wanted to start my own online business to sustain that, and of course, sustain myself as well, not just my shelter. So that's one. Ma'am, I'm a bit confused about my audience and my offer at this point. Not really confused in
Okay.
the sense that we don't know what we're doing. It's just that I've kept my audience very broad at this point.
Okay.
Because I get the feeling we need to have a lot more experience before we can actually narrow down on an audience, on an ideal audience. So that's why I kept the audience to entrepreneurs at this point. So that would include
Okay.
creatives, it would include coaches, freelancers, and I would be very comfortable working with freelancers since I've had a decade-long experience in freelancing.
Wow.
Also a
Okay. All
corporate
right.
audience.
Okay. So you have a decade-long experience with freelancing, and what did you do as a freelancer?
I was a proofreader and editor, and other than that, I've also done content writing. I've done quite a bit of editing and mostly and transcription and content writing. So that's what I did
Okay.
for 10 years.
Okay. And currently, with the other work that you're doing, their shelter, what are you doing now?
I have my own dog sanctuary. So we do a lot of work with street animals. I do street animal welfare. And I started my own dog sanctuary, and we in a bit of a financial mess because of that. So I wanted to, I don't think donations will be sustainable at this point for us because we are not that big to get CSR funds and all that. We do get, but it's a roundabout route. And, there are seasonally and all that. So I would prefer to run my own business, something to
Correct.
sustain. And alongside that, I might even start workshops and stuff for my own shelter because I think there's a lot we can bring on the table where animal welfare, wildlife, and all that is concerned. So I'm also exploring that opportunity.
Yeah. Great. So thank you so much for sharing. So I see two things that you can create. Like one is for the animal welfare, like which can support and also expand your the passion around taking care of animals. And the second is the either the freelancing thing, like you helping freelancers create sustainable income for themselves. That would be one problem you can solve. Or the third vertical could be, as you said, entrepreneurs, creators, coaches online. You helping them with content, on a regular basis, what they can do with their social media management and all of this. So these are the three things I'm seeing as three different audiences and three different problems you can solve. So maybe you can, as I give you the homework today, you can sit and see the solutions that you're going to create for each one of them, and the monetary aspect of it. Which one is easy to monetize? No, because we
Correct.
right now we are at a place like we want the money to come in quickly. We want to
Mm.
monetize whatever we have. Got the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. So Manisha is done. So who else wants to contribute to this? Like the problem you want to solve. Lisa, you want to go?
Sure, I'll go. The problem that I am looking to solve with my clients is resolving, releasing the stress that they have in their life. My niche is people like in their mid 40s and going forward. Maybe, they're not comfortable with their career anymore and it's giving them a lot of stress. Um, Maybe in their marriage is not working like they would like it to. There can be a lot of issues going on. Maybe they just have a lot of childhood trauma coming up finally at this point in their life. So I am looking to release and assist them in remembering with who they truly are.
Good, good. So basically helping them, overcome the stress and overwhelm anxiety they have with whatever life they are in right now. Right? Whether it
Exactly.
could be career, it could be relationship, or maybe a trauma which is from the past. Got it. Great. Thank you, dear. Thank you for sharing. So
You're welcome.
then I have Varsha or Bina. Whoever is ready can go first. Both are ready. Okay. So we'll go alphabetically. B. Bina.
That's good. Hi, I'm Beena, and my target audience is like small business owners and women entrepreneurs. And I basically try to solve their marketing issues and automation issues, and
Tech
also,
issues.
yeah, tech issues basically. Then also for startup owners, like people with who has the idea and want to start a business, then I guide them to start a business.
Okay, so I see again three audience very specifically: SMEs, women entrepreneurs, and idea
Yeah,
aspiring entrepreneurs. So you
yeah,
who want help, who have an idea to become, start with their startup. So these are three
yeah,
different audience. So as I said for Manisha, we'll look
yeah,
at the problems we can solve. So when it comes to SMEs, maybe you can target marketing as a problem to solve. For
yeah,
women, technology as an issue itself, like technology
yeah,
itself could be a big domain. And for startup, just like just the pathway, how to make that idea reality. So that
yeah.
could be one no, problem that you can solve from each one of them. So we'll work on this. So today you're going to see the solutions that we get for each problem, and you have to evaluate like which one I should go forward and design, create, and sell it, because we are looking at the launch side. Like I'm going to design this and put the elements together. I'm going to sell. So you can
Okay,
evaluate from the perspective of your experience, your readiness, your confidence to solve this. At the same time, the money that you want to make. If the program, if you want more money, you look at a higher ticket program to sell. Okay.
okay, okay.
All right. So let's go ahead with Varsha.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Varsha, and I'm a coach who works with people who are overcoming trauma. So, and also Manisha, I connect with you a lot because I'm also a dog person, a dog lover,
Yeah.
and I do animal communication as well. That's one of my fortes. But um, apart from that, this is where I focus. My main work is working with people with trauma. I work with teens and adults. And for this challenge, I have chosen to work with professionals who and to help them get a good night's sleep, because sleep is one of the biggest topics of discussion of late. So I would love to work with professionals who would love to get a good night's sleep. So that's what I would like to do for
Okay.
this challenge.
So again, when it comes to professionals, I think the sleep is the solution that you're providing, or
Yes.
maybe the problem that you're solving is the anxiety they have or the overwhelm
Could
they
be
have.
stress. Yes.
Yeah, or and even it is impacting their productivity and performance
Yes.
at large. So
Yes.
that is where the solution is giving them a proper sleep, starting
Yes.
with the sleep thing. Okay,
Yeah.
great. All right. So I have got all the people answered now, whoever are in the room. So I'm going to quickly show you how you can use ChatGPT to create a framework around it, which can help you design your program. Okay, so we have seen who the audience. We have seen what the problem that we are solving, and we are going to see now how. So there are different ways to solve this. So let's take help of ChatGPT. I'll quickly open a screen so that um, we can work with ChatGPT and create something. So I'll start with Manisha. Manisha had shared first. So let me work for, give her a solution, a framework for Manisha. So all of you can see the screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for Manisha, let's say let's create a client persona of a freelancer. Looking to, especially in the domain of proofreading or editing. I'm just taking an example of which area, freelancing.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Ma'am, I
You
actually
can,
have an offer. Shall I? Okay, I'll just give you the offer after you've done this. Fine.
Yeah, so no, you can change this. I'm just giving you the prompt, like how to really research with what no. I'm just taking an example of proofreading or editing or content creation. Looking for creating a sustainable income online. Now, this client person can be from India, so you can be specific to a geography as well. So,
Okay.
so this is, so I'm creating a client personality from India, uh, who who is a freelancer in area of proofreading or editing or content creation, looking for established sustainable business, income and business online. So let's see what ChatGPT has to say. So this is like, this will give you the demographics, the background, typically. So this can help you see their goals, see their challenges, what are they actually. Now this is a typical client you are looking for, their needs. So using this information, you can understand their pain points, what are they really looking for, and idea of coaching a coaching program for. So I think ChatGPT has given me like what you can consider giving them as a coaching program. So this is for Manisha. Now let's say, what are your problem you're solving? You're creating a sustainable income. Okay. So it has already given you certain points, like you can teach business strategy, marketing technique, and all of this. But the next prompt you can say is suggest a, let's say, 5-step, or maybe I have last time used an 8-step framework, 5-step or 8-step framework to help this client make a consistent 6-figure income online. So what will it take, like inside your coaching, for this client to follow the steps, 8 steps to achieve a consistent 6-figure income is this. Now, this is how you create a framework around your solution. So each one of you will use these steps. So I'm going to give this, put this link in the chat, or maybe, yeah, for you guys to copy so that you can follow the steps. So the first thing that you're going to teach is defining and refining niche. Then you can look at building a professional brand, services and offer and pricing, digital marketing you can teach, and finally leveraging platforms, invest in continuous learning. All this. These are the 8 steps. You can make it 5 steps. And implementation also ChatGPT has given, like 1 and 2, what you will do, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and ongoing. So this is an 8-step. You can customize this and make it yours based on how you can help this client, or you can even make it. Is it helping everybody?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I'm giving this in the chat for you to copy, Manisha. Like you can use this. All right. So this is for you. Now let me create one for Lisa. Okay. I'll share once again the screen. So the homework for you guys is to do this work, create the framework, and come back to me with that 8 steps or 5 steps, which you think will go as your coaching program. Okay. Now let's do it for Lisa. Lisa is a midlife 40 plus, right?
Yes.
So create a client persona living in US in mid-40s, stressed or overwhelmed with career, relationships, or past-based trauma, I would say. Looking to, or they are looking to discover their authentic self and live a meaningful and purposeful life. Is it okay, Lisa?
Yes.
Kind of? Okay. So they're basically 40 in the mid-40s, stressed or overwhelmed with career, relationship, career demands, relationship expectations, or past-based trauma. Now looking to discover their authentic self and live a meaningful or purposeful life. Okay, let's see. Okay, this link I will share for you, Lisa. So this is a typical client of yours, 45 age, and again certain information that can help you understand the client, the challenges, and let's look at suggest a, maybe I'll say 5-step framework to help this client redesign. How you say redesigning your life?
Yes, we can use that. Yep.
Redesign her life, adding meaning and purpose, overcoming stress, trauma, or anxiety. So we are looking at a 5-step framework to help this client redesign her life, adding meaning and purpose, overcoming stress, trauma. So I've just, you can play with this prompt and create yours. So the first thing to suggesting is self-awareness and reflection. Then second is healing, emotional release. Then comes redefining the value, like realigning yourself, purpose and goal setting, planning, and then lifestyle integration and support too. So there is an example plan as well. So I'll give it to you, Lisa, this link,
Thank you.
and come back to me with what you feel is good to go so that we can work on tomorrow. I'm giving it to you. I think Beena and Varsha, you guys can relate to this, what I'm trying to do.
I've already typed out my prompt, Ranjini. Maybe you could just check it out. I just typed it out in the chat.
Hey, Ranjini, where did
Okay.
you get where did you click on the copy the link in GPT? I didn't know that they added that now.
I'll show you. I'll show you. There is a tab here.
Share option.
Yeah. I will give you an access to share so that, can you see here on the right hand side, there is a up arrow, share
yep.
chat.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, great. So shall I give you the access, Varsha, to share the screen? You have done it?
No, I haven't put it on chat GPT. I've just put it on our chat for you to just quickly check if my prompt is right. So
Okay.
I'm just
I'll
sharing it.
look at it.
If you could just see it. If the prompt is right, I'll just put it on chat.
So create a client persona of a professional living in India who is maybe I'll copy this and I'll
Yeah.
recreate it for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
I'll
you don't
start.
have to type everything out. I thought this would become easier.
So Bina, I'll come back to you after this. Okay. So here is your prompt. Create a client persona of a professional, working professional, I would say. Working professional living in India, stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed with career. I think pretty much same as Lisa, who's
Yeah.
looking to get a good night's sleep, rest to improve their productivity, quality of life, work-life balance, improve productivity, performance, I will add.
Okay.
Ensuring growth and prosperity. Okay, so this is your client.
Yeah.
And you will get all the information here. Yes, there are people who are really, overwhelmed, like, worried about this mind, it's continuously thought,
Yeah.
it's buzzing for them and doesn't allow them to sleep, take rest. Yes, this is, no, this is a problem. So let's look at suggest and 8-step work for this client to get a good night sleep and wake up to a happier, healthy, happy, and prosperous career and life. Okay, let me. Is it okay?
Yeah.
You can play with this and make your own version. So the first thing is create a sleep-friendly environment and establish a sleep schedule. Okay. Practicing mindfulness relaxation techniques. Exercise. Prioritize work. Set boundaries. Holistic support and community. So this is like, as I said, getting a good night's sleep. No, this was the goal.
Yeah.
Giving you the daily routine also. So I'll giving it to you. So based on what outcome you need, you
Yeah.
can create a framework.
Sure.
So as I had put like, get a good night's sleep. So the solution is very much aligned to helping them sleep well. So I'm giving it to you in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. So welcome, Dr. Mahesh. How are you?
Madam, thank you.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right. So we have Bina. Bina, would you like to share? So homework for you, Varsha, is to come back with what you want to launch. Okay, as a program. Yes, Bina, what's your audience? Which one you said, or if you have written something, you can give it to me
Yeah,
in the
I
chat.
have SMEs, women entrepreneurs, and aspiring entrepreneurs. So for this challenge, I'll go for aspiring entrepreneurs.
Okay, you want to go with aspiring entrepreneurs. All right, so let's create a personality of this aspiring entrepreneurs. So create a client persona. Now this aspiring entrepreneur should be a working professional, right?
Need not be.
Uh,
It can be a housewife or uh,
okay,
need not be a working professional.
okay. Professional living in India, looking to start a entrepreneurial journey in the field of any specific field or any specific kind of ideas like industry that you are targeting.
Not at the moment, actually. Yeah,
Because
but
no,
small scale should be fine. But I
no,
haven't thought of.
because I still feel it is very, no, it's broad to really ChatGPT to give you, it may give you something like, no, it will be like, maybe out of your uh, domain also. So let me put it in this way. First,
Okay.
like, no, like, let me take your background. Like you have been in IT,
Yeah.
okay, and then started your own entrepreneurial venture,
Right.
right?
Right.
Let me
Right.
use that so that it is easier for you to give that transformation to others with when they
Oh,
have a similar background.
right.
Okay.
Right.
So create a client persona of a professional, IT professional, I'll say IT professional living in India looking to start a journey in offering tech-based expertise and services. So tech-based, because being an IT professional, tech is their forte or maybe the strength that they have. So again, married, having 2 children, senior. This is very much like my profile when I quit my job 10 years back, and having experience and blah blah blah. And yeah, so now let's look at giving her a suggestion on how she can get her. So suggest a 8-step framework. 8-step makes it broad, so you can make it short. If you make it short, it is already short, so there is nothing to work. Like it is like no very shrinked. So when you do an
Okay.
8-step framework, it is easy for you to remove the steps and
Okay.
add few more. No,
Yeah.
8-step framework to help this client. Now, when you say entrepreneurial journey, no, considering tech is her expertise, so what
Yeah.
do you think the kind of business she can create? A tech-based business, technology support business?
Yeah. Technology support for small entrepreneurs. Then they can have SaaS, uh, uh, things like that. Yeah.
To help this client create a startup which offers uh, tech-based services to tech, or I will say SaaS based services to small businesses
Yeah.
or SMEs. Let me put it this way. 8-step framework to help this client create a startup venture SaaS-based services to small business or SMEs. Okay, let's see what it has to say. So great. I hope all of you got an idea. Like I think 5 or 6 people are there in this room, like how to create a framework, a problem you can solve for your client. And it's taking some time. So come back tomorrow with your framework, and we will work on going deeper, like what exactly will these steps have? as a solution, as a service.
Okay.
I think it is taking some time. Okay, we'll wait for it. Let me ask Dr. Mahesh. Dr. Mahesh, did you get an idea what we are trying to do? We're trying to solve a problem. So would you like to, you have to start with the audience, like how we came this far is, who's my audience, what problem they have, and how I know how I'm going to solve that. So do you have a, we already did a webinar yesterday. So do you have a clear audience in your mind? Who's your audience? You can unmute and speak.
So yeah, the working professionals and homemakers.
Working professionals. And what is the problem you're solving for them?
Problem is not able to maintain healthy lifestyle.
Not able to maintain healthy lifestyle. So when I say that, it is like overweight, lifestyle diseases, dealing with lifestyle
No,
diseases.
not only that, everything. Like,
Okay.
doing exercise or eating a right food, and then about the quality of the sleep, and then the social connection or
So
relationship,
healthy lifestyle is the challenge point,
and
right?
mental health and emotional well-being.
Okay, okay. So let me go back and create your framework as well. So I'm giving this prompt to you, Beena. Try this out and let me
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
because it is not giving me a response. So let me
I
see
tried
the,
in ChatGPT, madam.
you tried, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
suggest an 8-step framework for longevity and healthy lifestyle. So it gave me 8 steps.
It gave you 8 steps.
Yeah,
Okay.
nutrition, diet, physical activity. Number 3, mental well-being. 4,
Okay.
sleep
So
and recovery.
you've already got it, right?
Yeah.
So first you have to create a client personality. Who is this for? Let's say working professionals or homemakers. And then you ask ChatGPT to give a framework. So if you think what ChatGPT has given the solution is something that your coaching program can address, we will go ahead and create that tomorrow. Okay. How to really, deliver this as a program, how to package, how to price it will be the further discussions in this week. Okay.
Client
So come,
persona, I didn't
yeah,
do, man. The
yeah.
client persona, I didn't do it.
Okay. So Beena, I've given the prompt to you, just copy it and I will
Yeah,
give you
copied
the
it.
I will give you the other one also, the client person also. So use both.
Ranjani ma'am, can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think Varsha mentioned that she's an animal communicator, right?
Yeah.
So that is also another program that we could help with. So I was just wondering whether Varsha and I could connect. I mean,
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead.
huh?
Go ahead
So
and
that's
do
something I'd like to do from my shelter side. I think we can help animal communicators do something. So,
it.
Yeah,
Definitely use the same strategy
definitely.
and how to create a program or awareness around animal welfare. You will find something from ChatGPT that which you can create as a awareness program for understanding why there is a need to take care of this.
mhm.
Okay,
Ranjini
take this
ma'am.
as a homework number 2. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Ranjini
Okay.
ma'am,
So do
client
this
persona has
because
not
as
been
you are,
created for me.
yeah, I'm going ahead and doing that for you. So I have given the client personality for Beena. Now I'll create it for you. Okay. So create a client personality persona of a working professional who is dealing with lifestyle.
Who is struggling with to maintain healthy lifestyle?
Okay. Who is struggling to maintain a healthy lifestyle. From India, I will say, okay. Okay, so these are the problems, or maybe the background, the challenges. Now, how are you going to solve the problem? Suggest a 8-step framework to help her maintain a healthy lifestyle. Includes
Including longevity, ma'am.
include longevity, what else? Emotional well-being,
Yeah. And vitality.
vitality. Okay, let's do this. Vitality. Spelling is incorrect.
VIT.
Okay, vitality. Let's see. So it is giving you some options: time management, balanced nutrition, physical activity, emotional well-being practices, quality of sleep. Whatever you said is here.
Yes,
Stress management, regular health checkup. Okay, this becomes the framework, means the context of creating your program. So there could be different ways to deliver this. I'm going to give you this link. Dr. Mahesh, you can copy this and come back to me like, no, like this, these are the steps I need to give it to my clients for my coaching program. Then we will start designing the program for you tomorrow, like what it should include as content that will be delivered to the client. Okay, so these are just the steps. Now what exactly we are going to do is what we are going to work tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I think we are almost an hour now, so thank you so much for staying back, and see you tomorrow. All right.
See
Take
you.
care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Good
everyone.
night.
Thanks, Anjali.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.